Moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, uncles, that's just some of the people that are raising children today. For me, I have a little bit more of a special person. I like to call her my godmother. Her name's Pat Williams, or Pat, but I've always called her. She's just a family friend that happened to start raising me when I was born, and in many more ways than one, she saved my life. I like to say that she saved my life by just being by my side, teaching me right and wrong, loving and caring for me in many more ways than one. She's halfway across the United States from her family for me, which to me, that's a pretty big deal. She's selfless enough and cares enough about me to just stay here for me and be there when I need her. I struggle with this a lot, knowing that I'm the only reason she's here in Missouri when her family's in California, but she's made sure to let me know that I am her family and that she wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world except for right here with me. I know that I can pick up the phone and call her anytime I need to, day or night, whether it's 2 o'clock in the morning, just to tell her I love her. I know that she's okay with that, and she's always been there to listen when I need to vent on something, whether it's good or bad. And we like to go on outings. We can go just to Springfield, to a new grocery store, a new restaurant. It doesn't matter what we do, we make memories. And making memories has made her wise throughout her years, and her wisdoms turn into knowledge, what I like to call opinion-based knowledge, because she'll tell you her opinion on any subject you bring forward, even if you didn't ask for it. But to her, it's just free information, and that free information converts into knowledge that helps me make decisions in my life. And she may not always have just opinions. She may state her life lessons, things that she thinks may help me in the end make it the right decision for where I need to be in my life. And she always tells me the truth, no matter what. And I know the hardest thing in life is to listen to the truth and take it in and really accept it. And sometimes you can only do that with a few people, and those few people are the ones that you trust the most, which is Pat to me. I like to say if life had an instruction manual, she'd have been the author because she has so much knowledge to share. But her knowledge guides me and helps me make the right decisions for my life. And when I do make mistakes, she encourages me to be something more. She encourages me to never give in or give up on what I want and to be my very best. And by being my very best, it means doing whatever I have to become happy. She's worked all of her life and has barely anything to show for it, but that proves to me that life's worth living, no matter what hand you're dealt, no matter how hard your life is. You just have to keep pushing forward. And with Pat, I can do that. Just her being here for me is more than I could ever ask. And when I make her proud, it's like watching a baby walk their first steps. She just lights up like there's nothing in this world that pleases her more than to see me do good and to see me succeed in my life. She's always wanted for me to just be happy, healthy, and comfortable. And I may not be happy, healthy, and comfortable right now, and I may not be 10 years from now, but I know when I look back on my life at the end of my life will be happy, I will be healthy, and I will be comfortable with the decisions I've made simply because I always had someone there for me. And that someone is Pat. She's always been there for me. So my conclusion to this speech would be to tell you that I'm going to stop, because I could carry on about the many, many things that she's done for me and the many, many ways she's saved my life. But what she has done for me, like I just said, she's loved and cared for me. She's listened. She's shared her knowledge. And she encourages me every day to be someone better than who I ever thought I could be. And I hope that through all all this speech that you do have somebody in your life that means just as much and pushes you just as far as you can go in your life. Places you've never been and places you would never think you would have gone if you hadn't had that person in your life. Because that's what Pat has done for me. And I hope that you guys all have that one special person.